Hello and welcome to another episode of Data Live, Arusu Install. I'm bringing Stabbity, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbity'd, and today we are getting the last scene from Yoshino. We are getting her bad ending. Okay, did Yoshino interrupt us? Or did Yoshino and Yoshino interrupt us? Well, like I said, we're going for the bad ending, so yes, you did. It's been a while since I hung out with Tonomachi.
すみません。邪魔しちゃって。
Shido, you idiot. That wasn't even the real Tonomachi. That was just an NPC Tonomachi, and that's the real Yoshino. Don't make her cry. Oh crap. I'm basically implying that they were a nuisance. Yeah.
そうですよね。指導さんにも指導さんの用事があるのに。友達同士の付き合いにまで介入する彼女は邪魔な感じがするって吉野情報にもあるんだよね。
Oh, you weren't nagging Yoshino. Yoshinana, don't make her feel worse than she already is. Oh, sorry, I never meant to make you think that you were bothering me. I kind of feel bad for Tonomachi too. I'll call him later and apologize.
まさか指導君は恋人である吉野よりも殿町君の方が大事なんじゃ。
I mean, the bro code is bros before hoes, but Yoshino isn't a hoe. She's too cute to be one. No, of course not. It's more like I haven't been able to spend time with Tonomachi lately.
やっぱりそういう。
I am not what you are implying, Yoshino. Hey, don't put words in my mouth. Hanging out with Tonomachi even for 5 minutes invites a load of trouble. Anyways, did you have somewhere in mind, Yoshino? We could watch a movie or maybe stop by the video store. Wow, just assume the sale and hang out with her.
そういうのは言えば用意してくれることになってるので。ほんと太っ腹だよね。そのくらいならポーンと買ってくれるんだってさ。
Well, if Freda Tusker can build you a whole apartment, sending you some movies isn't a problem. Anyways, we don't need to waste time standing here. Let's go! I'm sure they waited for me all day, so I bet they're tired.
お任せします。ゆっくりできるところがいいんじゃないかなって吉野は思うよ。
Right. I decided to take Yoshino to a restaurant that Kotori and I had been to before.
指導さんはここにはよく来るんですか？
Huh? I mean, sometimes.
来るって言っても一人じゃないよね。
Well, I take Kotori here sometimes. Come to think of it, I never come here alone.
なるほど。ファミリーレストランっていうくらいだからね。
We took her to Denny's. Well, when I'm by myself, I eat random junk.
そうなんですか。だけどさ、ファミリーレストランって名前よく考えたら意味深じゃないかな。
Hey, Yoshino, listen. It can be a family that you go there with family, or it can be that you go there with someone that you want to start a family with. What do you mean?
いやだってファミリーだよ。一緒に来る相手はやっぱりファミリーになるのかな。ん？それだと吉野、私と指導さんが。
Well, I think it just means a cozy atmosphere.
それに小鳥さんも。
Kotori's my little sister, so she is family.
そうなんだけどね。まあつまり指導君はここに女の子を誘うときそういうことは考えてないの？
What, that Yoshino is my 40-year-old sister? No, doesn't really cross my mind. About that, family restaurants aren't exactly a romantic getaway. Then why'd you bring Yoshino here?
おほう、つまり吉野は気合を入れるまでもないってことかな。
First time this episode, I'm firmly agreeing with Yoshinon.
私気にしてませんから。
Hey, we just came here to eat.
ごめん。ただちょっと意地悪したかっただけなんだよ。
Sometime soon, I want to take you to a fancier place, but...
けど、すみません。私とだから、そういうお店、行きづらいんですよね。
Hey, you said it, not me. No, that's not what I mean. I just don't really go on fancy dates, you know?
そうなんですか。あんなにたくさんの女の子と仲良くキャッキャウフフしてるのに知らないなんてまさか。
This is all a misunderstanding. Besides, it's not my fault I've never been on a fancy date.
シドさんも初めてなんですよね。
Yep, just another reason I'll nothing more than a headache. Game?
私も一緒にいろいろできるようになりたいです。
Right. Mai and Yoshino's eyes locked.
ヒュヒューやってるね。熱々なんだからもう。
Stop mocking us. Anyways, what are you going to order?
シド君のおすすめはないのかな？
They're doing a dessert fair, so how about this parfait?
季節のフルーツフェアか。確かに美味しそうだね。よしの、これにする？シドさんは？
I'm fine with fruit juice.
そうしてヨシノのパフェをおねだりだね。悪くないんじゃないかな。
Honestly, it doesn't sound that bad, Yoshinon. I'm okay, but thanks.
また自分もパフェって飲んじゃったらスプーンを使い回せないからね。
He, she, it's got a point.
私コーヒーでいいですか？
Nope, I forbid it. Huh? Oh, sorry, were you not into the parfait?
いえ、違います。そういう気分っていうだけで。
You're not sick, are you?
そんなことはないかな。ヨシノもそういうお年頃だってことだよ。
Yeah, that's silly. Coffee tastes horrible. Watch me lose all my subscribers.
ヨシノ、あまり言わないで。
Oh, well, if you want coffee, that's fine. I get it. Sometimes you just crave it. Addiction.
はい、コーヒーの気分です。苦いから苦手だっていつも言ってるのにね。頑張っちゃってるのかな、ヨシノ。
Listen to Yoshinon. It's being the voice of reason today.
ヨシノ。
Maybe you have a point. Yoshino does enjoy sweets.
私だってコーヒーくらい飲めます。苦いのも平気です。
When I was younger, I never got why people drank the stuff, but before I knew it, I was hooked.
そうです。コーヒー美味しいですよ。
It felt like something was off, but I called our waitress over to take her order. Yoshino, are you sure you don't want milk or sugar?
いりません。そんなこと言っちゃって。苦いよ。少しだけ酸っぱいかもよ。そして苦いよ。ミルクを入れたらきっとまろやかになると思うよ。
Yoshinon, Yoshino said she would drink it.
ごめんごめん。だけど無理して飲んでも美味しくないと思うよ。ねえ、シドくん。
Yep. Well, I don't think you have to force yourself. Drink it whichever way you want.
シドさん、コーヒーはどうやって飲みますか？
I do not. Tea all day, every day. Well, if I'm sleepy, I take it black, but I also like a good cafe au lait. A lot, however you're supposed to pronounce that too.
いつもブラックじゃないんですね。
Well, I can only handle so much bitterness.
シドくん、そこは男らしく渋いブラックで決めてほしかったのにな。
What, say that I like it like I like my women? No thanks. I guess drinking it black is a true sign of maturity, huh?
大人、そうですよね。
Oh, Shido, you just spoke the anti-magical words. Yoshino sipped her coffee, but I saw a hint of reservation. I couldn't help from looking at her. Thought I just saw a chat, but I was wrong. To make matters worse, her other hand held Yoshinon, making her shake even more. Are you okay? Yoshino was shocked by the temperature, causing her hand to slip. I hastily reached for a napkin to wipe the spilled coffee.
シドさん、
Yoshino, you okay?
大丈夫です。
No, you're not. You need to be careful.
すみません。服に飛んだりはしてないみたいだね。その分、吉野の足にかかっちゃったみたいだけど。
I looked at Yoshino's thigh and threw some napkins there. Oh, this is...
いや、これは吉野を助けようとしてるだけだよね。何もやましさはないと。本当にシド君は天然のラッキースケベだよね。
What are you on about? Oh, your skin is a little pink.
少しだけ。
Hey, bird! Welcome to the bad ending. Well, the start of the bad ending. Maybe some ice would help. I wiped the spilled coffee, but now the napkin was soaked.
シドさん、大丈夫ですから。
So yeah, you got to see the ending of your first Super Robot Wars game. How was that? You shouldn't take burns lightly. That's true, I've still got burn scars from 6th grade. Hang on a moment. I scooped some ice out of the water and put it on Yoshino's reddened thigh.
シドさん、それ、
Music was rad. Looking forward to your first game once you finish Covenant. Ooh, cool. Which one are you gonna do first? It might become a burn later, so bear with me for a bit.
だけど、それ、冷たい。
Oh, that's right, you mentioned 30. Forgot about that, yeah. That should be fun.
シド君もなかなかやるね。吉野も我慢しないと。跡が残っちゃったら大変だよ。
Yep.
はい。我慢します。
Sorry, just hang in there for me.
なんて言いながら冷たくて思わず出ちゃった吉野の声に実はドキドキしちゃってるんじゃないの？
Hush, Yoshinon, you're not helping in this situation. Yoshinon, this isn't the time for that. Yoshino, does it still hurt?
くすぐったくてよくわからなくなってきました。
If you're fine, then I'm fine. I took off the ice cube, and a sense of relief came over Yoshino. I used a napkin to dry her skin.
シドさん。
Well, your clothes might get wet. We need to wipe the moisture.
そう言い つつも太ももから手を離さないんだよね。わかるよ。だけど彼女なんだし、もうちょっと堂々と触ってもいいんじゃない？
Once again, Yoshinon, hush. Hey, I told you, that's not what's going on.
ヨシノにそういう魅力がないってこと？
That's not what I'm saying either.
人前じゃなければするんですか
Yoshino?
ごめんなさい。なんでもないです。
Oh, gotcha.
だけどヨシノってば、慣れてない苦いコーヒーなんて飲むから指導君に太ももをなで回されちゃったりするんだよ。
Forget what Yoshinon's saying. Anyways, why did you order coffee, Yoshino? I thought it's what you wanted.
だってその方が大人っぽいですから。
Yoshino, you clearly don't understand what part of the Japanese demographic you were created to entice. Oh, is that why?
そんなことなんてひどいです。
Sorry, I just mean you shouldn't have to force yourself to do anything. Adults can eat parfaits, can't they?
そうそう、本当は甘いもの好きなくせに強がっちゃってもう。
Don't force yourself. You're entitled to eat whatever you want.
でも指導さんはいいんですか？
Of course, it's not like I'm your boss. Yoshino pursed her lips, suddenly deep in thought. I looked at Yoshino, but the puppet that should be Yoshinon. But the puppet only smiled back at me, silent for once in her life. Okay, and we're back after way too long dealing with internet shenanigans. Let's continue on. Since we were neighbors, whenever I got home from school, Yoshino would come over to visit. Well, we are close, so it's not too surprising. The same occurred today, and Yoshino sat in the living room, watching me work in the kitchen. Want to have dinner with us tonight, Yoshino? The menu is already set, I'm afraid, so I can't take any requests.
ごちそうになります。いやー、悪いね、指導君。なんだか最近ごちそうになってばっかりな気がするよ。
I don't mind. I mean, it's only one more serving, so it isn't any extra work or anything. Hey, the other day was National Penguin Awareness Day, so open your eyes to the truth of penguins. I've gotten Flightless Bird on the, Benedict Cumberbatch mispronunciation of penguins now.
指導さんのご飯おいしいです。トーカーさんが好きなのもわかります。
I've made this dish plenty of times. It's not like I'm an especially good cook.
だけど料理のできる男の子っていいよね。思わず吉野もキュンときちゃうよ。ポイント高いよ。
Hey, well, at least Japan appreciates it. Thanks.
指導さん、お願いがあるんです。
Huh? What is it?
お夕飯の後でも別の日でもいいんですけど、夜一緒にいてもいいですか？
Oh my. I froze.
わお、吉野ってば大胆。まさか指導君にそんなアプローチを仕掛けるだなんて。
At night? I don't mind, but why do you ask? Did something scary happen?
いえ、そうじゃないんですけど、行きたいところがあって。
Somewhere else? Sure, I can go with you. Did you have somewhere in mind? Spirits were far, far older than they appeared. Even so, it wouldn't be good for Yoshino to walk alone at night. After dinner, Yoshino returned to the house. Once the time to meet got closer, I quietly snuck out of the house so I wouldn't wake Katori.
なんだかんだ言ってシド君は吉野の言うことは大抵聞いてくれるよね。
Only if it's within reason, okay?
ありがとうございます。
You're welcome. I mean, I don't mind your requests.
それは吉野が可愛くてしょうがないからどんなお願いでも聞いてくれちゃってるってことかな。
That's a little too much, Yoshinon. Yep, within reason. That's not what I mean. I more so meant that hers are easy to comply with.
そうですか。なあ、シド君はもうちょっと気が利いたことを言えるようになった方がいいと吉野は思うな。
Incorrect, Yoshinon. I'm intentionally going for the wrong ending.
吉野、こういうところもシドさんのいいところなんだよ。
My bluntness makes me special? Oh, boy! Oh, okay, thanks, Yoshino. Hearing her say that makes me blush.
でも本当にそう思ってますから。ひゅさすが彼氏彼女だね。付き合っていてもいいところを口にするのは大事だよ。
That's true. With that, Yoshino wanted me to take her to...
ここが一番空がよく見えるところですか？
It is. Yeah, you can see almost the entire city from up here. There are crater ruins in the middle of Tengu City that are visible from Takadai Park, situated beneath a gorgeous expanse of sky.
シド君さすが。吉野の急なお願いもこうしてきちんと叶えられるってことはちょっとレベル上がってきちゃったんじゃない？
Maybe. I'm happy you're both enjoying yourselves. Yoshino requested to see the stars.
だけどもうこんな夜中なのに出歩いちゃってるなんて吉野は悪い子だな。
Naughty, naughty.
ごめんね吉野。だけどシドさんと一緒だからそれで大丈夫かなって。
You know, when your other personality is able to tease you, it's kind of annoying. Right, if you were alone, I would have said no.
だけど吉野としては吉野とシド君が二人きりのままっていうのもある意味危険じゃないかななんて思っちゃうんだけど。
Nah.
シドさんは危険じゃないよ。そうかな。シド君って紳士的だし優しいし吉野の言うことは何でも聞いてくれるところがあるけどそれでも男の子だしさ。それに今は吉野の可愛さにメロメロなわけだしどんなアクシデントがあるかわからないんじゃない？
I mean, I could take the wrong turn when driving you home, just to prolong the date. Did joke about that once with a date. I would never do anything to harm Yoshino.
そうだよ吉野。だから大丈夫。まそれならそれでいいけどね。
Yoshino, sit over here. I'm sure standing gets tiring after a while.
はい。
Yoshino walked over and sat beside me. Yoshino, do you enjoy looking at the stars?
わかりません。
You don't know?
今までゆっくり星を見たこととかなかったですから。
Yoshino.
だからこうして気になっていた星をゆっくり見られるようになってシドさんに。
I see. I'm happy to hear I could fulfill your wish.
そのために吉野とチューしたけどね。あの時の吉野は積極的だったな。
Wait, what? Exchanged a favor with a kiss back then. Oh, when we first met her.
吉野。
Oh, sorry about that.
謝らないでください。指導さんが悪かったことなんて一つもないですから。
Glad to hear it.
はい。
Yoshino then looked up at the sky. Huh. Hey, are you enjoying stargazing? Kinda hard to enjoy it when her eyes are closed. I think she might just be napping, resting against us.
すみません。何を話したらいいか。シド君はここで星座の話とかでロマンティックに場を盛り上げてもいいんだよ。
Okay. Actually, I think on the good ending, I already told both of my tricks on how to spot stars. So get some good binoculars and look at the Pleiades. Or look at Andromeda. Both of those look really nice through binoculars. Unfortunately, I don't know much about them. I can point a few out, but that's about it.
なるほど。確かにやけに星座に詳しくて熱っぽく語り出す指導君っていうのも想像できないね。
I used to. I just forgot a lot. I used to know the night sky amazingly well. These days we just have sky map or star map or whatever it's called, and you look at it and it shows you everything. Don't even need to memorize stuff, but yeah. Back in elementary school, I memorized, like, the night sky, at least a huge chunk of it. Especially, well, in 5th grade mostly. Right?
うん。でも残念ながら吉野もそんなに詳しくないんだよね。
Well, then just lie down and enjoy the view. Oh, really? I figured you would be since you suggested we come here.
ごめんなさい。
No need to apologize. I wish I looked up some facts beforehand.
まあ今言っても仕方ないからね。知らなくてもいつも星綺麗だって
That they
思
are.
っていました。
Absolutely pretty. Yeah, they're real pretty, aren't they?
だからやっぱり星を見るの好きなんだと思います。
It's easy to get lost in. It'd be far more enjoyable if I could point out planets or different star clusters. But putting that aside, there's something to be said about staring up at the galaxy. Let me know if you'd like to do this again. Hopefully next time I'll have some facts to share.
はい。私も少し調べてみたいです。
Oh, why don't we visit a planetarium next time? Those are fun.
プラネタリウムですか？
Yeah, I visited one on a field trip for school. It's not space travel, but you see some neat stuff.
テレビで見たことがあります。人がたくさんいました。
Yeah, especially if you go in summer when it's hot. People like going there to cool off. Yeah, there are. It's like being in a theater. I guess that doesn't appeal to you, huh?
指導さんと一緒ならそのうち行ってみたいです。
I see. Then let's go someday.
はい。だけどここから見える空も星たくさんで。
Yeah. Even though we couldn't tell any of the stars apart from each other, it was, as she said, breathtaking.
指導さんはもっとすごい星空を見たことはありますか？
They're near a big city, so no. I've definitely seen a much starrier sky than this. Out in the high desert, with mountains blocking the nearest major city. Oh, the view is amazing. Maybe once or twice recently. That was back in like, 15 years ago? That's the last time I've been in Eastern Washington and got to enjoy the night sky like that. Even so, there wasn't ever enough time to take it all in. I hope we can go with you someday, Yoshino.
いつかなんて言わなくてもすぐに行けたりしないのかな？
I feel like I can to a certain extent, or maybe not.
そうなんですか?
Like, I can ask Katori.
他の女の子に頼らないといけないだなんて、シド君、そういうのを解消なしって言うんじゃないのかな?
Point taken, sorry.
私ならそれでも大丈夫です。
I don't want you to be fine with that. You know what? I won't rely on anyone else. I'll show you the starriest sky that ever was.
楽しみにしてます。
Yeah, leave it to me.
だけど、シド君も忙しそうだし、一体いつになるんだろうね。
That's a good question.
私、待ちます。シドさんなら、きっと、約束を守ってくれるって信じてますから。
Yoshino leaned back on me, and I put my arm around her shoulder.
あったかいです。
So are you.
シドさん、何かお話ししてくれませんか?
The story has to do with a different season. Is that okay?
はい。シドさんのお話、聞きたいです。
I see. Well, it was about the constellation Cygnus.
白鳥座? それって天の川のお話ですか?
No, not exactly. Cygnus has the star called Albiero. Alberio. And, what was it? Deneb.
なんだか頼りないね。
I mean, the field trip took place a long time ago. It's not like I was paying attention the whole time.
他に何か覚えてますか?
Oh, I believe Albiero is a binary star. From afar, it looks like one star, but there's actually two.
へえ、シド君、意外に物知りじゃないの。
Don't patronize me.
それ、見てみたいです。
Next time, we can bring binoculars. I've heard using those allow you to see the whole sky clearly.
もう、シド君ってば、肝心なところあやふやなんだから。
Yeah, sorry. I'll make sure to have some stuff for us to look at next time.
次が楽しみです。
Right. Yoshino continued to ask me questions about random tidbits I knew. Before we knew it, it was almost midnight. Yoshino? Aw, she fell asleep. Looks like Yoshino fell asleep on me. She's knocked out.
シドさん。
Aw, she's a sleep talker. Yoshino was leaning on me, dead asleep. It might be tough to wake her up, and I'd feel bad for doing so. It is pretty late. Yoshino wasn't much of a night owl, so it wasn't a surprise. Shido, put on your big boy pants and carry her! Be a man! Until Yoshino woke up, I lost myself in the stars. Yoshino has been acting weird lately. Alright, next date. Normally, she's reserved, choosing not to express something even if it bothered her. There's an it that they missed.
で、どういうこと?
That's what I'm asking. Why are you taking me away without any explanation? And what the hell is he doing here anyway? I mean, what reason would Kanazuki-san have for being at our school?
私は指令のいる場所ならどこにだって馳せ参じますよ。
That's not what I'm talking about.
非常事態なんだもの、仕方ないでしょ?
An emergency? What's going on?
最近というか時期ははっきりしてるんだけどね。吉野が指導と付き合い出してからちょっと不安定なのよ。
Really?
言っておくけど、ケーキの故障なんかじゃないわよ。まさか指導何かとんでもないことをしたなんてことないわよね。
We did the most unspeakable of acts. No, no, I didn't. I swear, I didn't.
ですが指令、指導君と吉野さんは付き合っているのですし、恋人同士でするようなことであれば問題ないのでは。
そんなことを聞いてるんじゃないわよ。
ゲッありがとうございます。
Oh, Kanazuki. Kotori drop-kicked Kanazuki-san before turning around to face me. He dropped to the floor, grinning in ecstasy like a weirdo. Hey, Kotori?
確かにあなたと吉野は付き合ってる。恋人同士だから2人でいろいろすることもあるでしょう。それなら問題はない。そう思ってる？
Calm down, Kotori. Nothing fishy is going on. I swear. I haven't done anything that you would disapprove of.
もしかしてキスもしてないとか言わないでしょうね。
No, we haven't.
それが原因って可能性もなくはないわね。でも指導、あなたやっぱり吉野と付き合いだしてから何かやらかしたんじゃないの？
Like I said, our relationship is totally healthy and wholesome. We've gone on dates, but all we do is talk, eat, and hang out. Kotori glanced over at Kanazuki-san while he played with some device.
指令、指導君は嘘をついていないようです。
なるほどね。本当に何もしてないか。あるいは指導がとんでもないことを当たり前だと思ってやってるか。
That's an incredibly uncharitable way of looking at things, Kotori. What is that machine? I don't know how else to convince you.
じゃあどうして吉野が不安を感じてるのよ。その二人とも好きで納得して恋人になったんでしょ？
Yeah, that's right.
吉野さんは指導君には何も言っていないのですか？
Yeah, I mean, I noticed that Yoshino's been acting strangely recently, too. Kotori's eyebrow twitched. We're happy whenever we're together, but there are times when I suspect Yoshino might be forcing herself.
それで？
Well, that's what was bothering me. I was asking myself how I need to proceed, and that's when you called me in for a talk.
そう、言い訳は別にいいわ。
You were the one who brought me here.
指令、指導君にも自覚はあったようですし、この場はそれで良いのではないでしょうか。
そうね。今日のところは許してあげましょう。
Or forever. Kanazuki-san, for once in his life, gave a level-headed opinion to which Kotori had reluctantly complied. So is Yoshino okay? You mentioned that she's unstable.
なんとも言えないわ。今すぐ緊急事態とは言わないけど、何がきっかけでどうなるかわからないわよ。
Got it. So we can't ignore it then.
そういった事情もありますが、今回の件は指令が指導君を心配し。
余計なことは言わなくていいの。
ありがとうございます。
It looks like she got you pretty good there. Are you okay?
ご心配なく。私が死んでも代わりはいますので。
So he's a program. He's as happy as usual if he says he's fine. I'll leave it at that.
バカな指導がバカなことをしてめちゃくちゃになったらバカみたいじゃない。
That's a lot of bakas there, Kotori. I think the lady doth protest too much. Stop calling me stupid. I will not stop calling you stupid, pudding brain. Anyways, there is an immediate threat, is there? Can you trust me with this?
そうね。仕方ないか。私たちはとりあえず経過を観察かしら。
緊急事態になっても指導君に任せなければならないのが心苦しいところではありますが。
そうね。ここは指導に任せる。でも何かあったらすぐに伝えなさい。
Thanks, Kotori. I immediately gave Yoshino a call after that.
指導さん、お話って何ですか？ しかして愛の告白？ああ、だけどもう二人は恋人同士なんだし、それはないよね。
Well, it definitely is important.
それで、シドさん。神社？それとも教会？吉野ならどっちでも似合うと思うけど、吉野的には教会の方がおすすめかな。
No, that's not it. I'm not talking about the future. I'm talking about right now.
今ですか？
Yes, Yoshino, I sense there's something bothering you.
それは。
You're not going to deny it, huh?
そうだよ。吉野だって恋する乙女だもの。そりゃ当然悩みくらいあるよ。シド君にだって当然あるでしょ？
I guess. Yoshino, does your stress have anything to do with me?
それは、
Yoshino, if I did something to bother you, you can talk to me about it.
シドさん。
I want to help you, Yoshino. Whatever it takes. Even if I'm not of any use. Even then.
吉野の悩みはシド君にどうにかできるようなことじゃないんだけどね。吉野。
Is that true?
そうだね。というか、シド君は何もする必要がないんじゃない？
I don't really follow. Am I involved at all?
はい。関係してます。
Then, would you tell me?
それは、恥ずかしいです。
Well, then you can blush while you're telling it to me. I gasped. Gasp! Oh, I'm sorry. If you're uncomfortable talking about it, I don't want to force you.
大丈夫だよ。シド君が想像してるような恥ずかしい女の子の秘密ってやつじゃないから。
Oh, that's a relief.
あれ？でもこの悩みもそういう秘密に含まれちゃうのかな？
So, what's the issue?
恥ずかしいことですけど、シドさんはどうして私が悩んでるって思ったんですか？
Well, you were just acting strange. Well, I noticed you behave a little differently. I got worried, so I wanted to wait until you were ready to talk about it. I knew Yoshino wasn't ready to talk about it, but Katori had to bring it up, so I decided to use this opportunity to ask.
笑わないでくださいね。
Yeah, I won't.
本当にシドさんにはつまらないことだと思うんですけど、私小さいですから。
Yeah, but you're not much shorter than Katori. What's wrong with that? 'Because you're small?
つまり吉野は自分が子供っぽく見えるせいでシド君に迷惑かけてるんじゃないかってずーっと悩んでたんだよ。
I see. Is that really something to worry about?
気にするようなことです。私真剣に悩んで。そうだよシド君、そういう風に言っちゃうのひどいな。
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I mean, I could see how that might be stressful.
シドさんは気にならなかったんですか？
Now that you mention it, the thought never even crossed my mind.
そうなんですか。本当に？調子のいいこと言ってるだけじゃないのかな？
What's the point in lying about it? Well, there are moments when I hope others don't get the wrong idea, but that's it. Don't tell me this is what the whole coffee incident was about. Did you order it because you were self-conscious about your height? Jeez, I could not say anything that line.
そうだよ。コーヒーをブラックで飲むなんて大人っぽいよね。もっともちゃんと美味しく飲めればだけどさ。
I didn't have the heart that the thought itself was a bigger indication of her maturity.
他にも大人っぽい服を用意してみたり。ただ、吉野が着られる服ってあんまりないから、どうしてもブカブカになっちゃったりしてね。言わなくていいから。似合わなかったから言ってなかったのに。
I would have wanted to see it.
シドウ君ってばブカブカでヒラヒラであっちこっち見えちゃっててセクシーな吉野を見たいなんてなかなかの通だよね。
Just heard him. You heard Yoshino describe stuff. Something sexy.
やだ、恥ずかしいです。
Oh, well, I don't blame her for feeling self-conscious, but I couldn't get myself to tell her not to force it.
だけど、シドウさんがどうしても見たいって言うなら、その。
Hey, Yoshino, that's where you're wrong.
よくないですか?
Yeah, Yoshino, you're adorable. Almost too adorable for me. I think you're too accommodating.
シドウ君としては彼女なんだしさ。何でも素直に言うことを聞いてくれた方が嬉しいんじゃないの?
Well, if it comes naturally, then sure. But Yoshino, I feel like you're forcing yourself.
我慢なんて。
Are you forcing yourself to be more mature because it bothered you so much?
だけど、それは私がしたいからしてるだけです。
Yoshino, if it means so much to you, I won't say anything. But listen to me, Yoshino. I've told you many times that I don't expect you to act any kind of way. In fact, if it's distressing you, then that makes me feel worse.
本当に私が子供っぽくてもいいんですか?
All right, let's continue with our pattern of choosing the worst answers. I like how youthful you are. Actually, I like your childlike sense of wonder. That's actually a lot less red flaggy than the option, but I'm sure they'll make it into something very bad.
シド君、それはまずいよ。お縄になっちゃうよ。
Oh, very dangerous territory. That's not what I meant. I mean, like, the side of you that's interested in the world around you.
でも、その大人みたいになりたいと思うのは確かです。
I see.
だけど、シドウさんが恥ずかしくないって言うなら、そのゆっくりでもいいですか?
Yeah, I don't care how long it takes.
一緒にデートに行って、コーヒーとかじゃなくてパフェとか食べたり、ジュースを飲んだり、服とかじゃなくてぬいぐるみを見たり、そんな私でも一緒にいていいんですよね。
Totally okay. Of course, I like you the way you are. Sure, your tastes will change over time. I don't expect either of us to be this way forever. But that's all part of it, you know? I feel like when the time comes, I will still want to be with you.
シドウさん、はい、私もシドウさんと一緒にいたいです。ヒューヒュー、まったく二人とも青春だな。お似合いすぎてヨシノ嬉しくなっちゃう。 そうだと嬉しいな。シドくんがそのままの吉野だけじゃなくて、これからも好きだって言うんだから、それでいいんじゃない？もっともこのままの吉野がベストで、ここから変わったら困るなんてシドくんが言い出したら、さすがに吉野もいろいろ考えなくちゃならなかったけどさ。
That would never happen.
だよね。もっともそうじゃないと安心して吉野を任せられないけどさ。
Alright, I will accept your challenge, Yoshinon. I'll do my best to ensure you trust me.
ありがとうございます。
You're welcome. Then again, I have to hold up my end of the bargain and make sure you'll still want to be with me too.
シドさんは今のままで大丈夫ですよ。
You think so?
そうです。
Yoshino quietly nuzzled herself closer.
シドさん、お願いしていいですか？
Another favor? Yoshino, you better hope that the Don doesn't call those favors in. Within reason, sure.
かがんで目を閉じてもらえますか？
Is she returning a head pat to us? Sure. I did as she asked and shut my eyes. Her fingers softly grazed my cheek, and I felt her slow exhale. I waited quietly. Then I felt something soft press against my forehead. Yoshino?
その今の私が私らしくシドさんを好きだって思ってできるだけ頑張ってみたんですけど、これ
Yoshino,
ごめんなさい。
why are you apologizing? It makes me... I'm not upset at all. What is your problem, Yoshinon?
シドくんは紳士だな。だけどいつまでそれで我慢していられるのかな。
Yeah, no, go away, Yoshinon. What are you talking about, Yoshinon? I would never do anything to hurt Yoshino.
嫌がらなければやるんだ。シドくん大胆発言しすぎじゃない？
You cannot just negate a phrase like that and expect to still get the truth. Cross my heart, hope to die. Yoshino blushed and looked me in the eye.
私からはまだ恥ずかしいので、これが精一杯ですけど、シドさんになら何をされても大丈夫ですから。
Oh, you be careful with those words, Yoshino. They can be misinterpreted very creatively.
シドさんを待ってます。
Hearing her express herself so directly almost blew my mind, but it was a reminder that I could never do anything to hurt her. I pulled Yoshino in close to me softly, and I gave her a gentle kiss on the forehead. Credits? Credits! Let's go! Got Yoshino showing off her bikini. We got Yoshino with our head in her lap. Waited for the ending before sleep. Night, night. Awesome. There still is the epilogue. We technically still haven't reached the bad ending. But yeah, if you want to head to bed, totally understandable. It is pretty late for you, Bird. That's from the stargazing date, it seems. So much localization staff. Yoshino kissing our forehead. Transformed into her spirit form, or her astral dress form. Alright. And now for the final scene. Tonomachi? What are you doing here? What are you talking about, Tonomachi?
おめでとうございます、シドウ君。
Are we in Ava now? That we're getting a congratulations scene?
おめでとうございます。
We are! We are in Ava!
おめでとうございます、ダーリン。
Why are we in an Evangelion parody?
この我も祝福しよう。啓示、実に喜ばしいことです。
Wait, what are you talking about?
そうね。たとえ結婚しても妹は妹のままだものね。
Ah, that kind of congratulations. Not a reference to Evangelion, then. Married? What are you talking about? Wait, I'm getting married?
あら、シドウさん。まさかあの方とご結婚されるだなんて。本当に罪作りな人ですわ。
Kurumi, not you too. What are you talking about? Marry? Me? Then my wife would be...
シドウが選んだ相手を見れば、私は身を引くしかない。
だが、シドウの選んだ相手だ。私もそれを祝福しなければな。
Yeah, this is clearly not canon. Toka does not take that kindly to Shido being with someone else. Everyone congratulated me and I walked towards my wife-to-be. And there, waiting for me was, of course...
シドウさん。
Lame! They didn't even give her a wedding dress! Boo! Yoshino.
おめでとうございます。
Wait, why is she congratulating us? Huh?
だから、ご結婚おめでとうございます。
Okay, now I'm confused. Huh? Wait, I mean, if I'm going to get married, it'd be with the...
ヨシノのこと、これからも大事にしてよね。
What?
ヨシノは私の大事な友達ですから。
On the bright side, I think this finally answers
シドウさん
the...
なら幸せにしてくれるって信じてます。
I think this at least finally answers the question. We know for certain that Yoshino is a girl. Wait, why are you teary-eyed? I mean, Yoshino and me, married? How? Why?
やだな、シドウくん。ヨシノたちはあんなに熱く愛し合った仲じゃない。
No,
だってシドウくんからプロポーズしてくれたんでしょ。
I don't remember.
どうか幸せになってください。さあ、いつもみたいにヨシノに熱いチューをして
Okay. Hilarious bad
シ
end.
ドさん
It's just a
シド
nightmare.
さん
Ah! Ah! Oh. 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 Huh? A dream.
どうしたんだいシドくん。ずいぶんうなされてたみたいだよ。汗もびっしゃりです。
Yeah, well, I guess you could say that.
それじゃあ吉野の愛らしい顔を見て心を落ち着かせるといいよ。ほらほら、どう？
I couldn't bring myself to say that. Yoshinon was the cause of my nightmare. Yeah, thanks.
なんでそんなに遠慮気味なの？シドくんと吉野の仲じゃないの。
Huh? I remembered the dream I just had, and I looked away.
大丈夫ですか？
Yeah, sorry, it was just a weird dream, or rather it was surprising.
シドくんがそこまで言うんだからさぞかし変わった夢だったんだろうね。
Very weird.
どんな夢だったんですか？
Oh,
吉野たちを見てシドくんは目をそらしたよね。その辺から考えるともしかしてシドくん
no, not at all.
違うんですか？
No, I wish I had. Then I wouldn't be so stressed out.
そうなんですか。
Yeah.
なるほどね。だったらどんな夢だったのさ。
To put it simply, I had a dream of marrying someone that wasn't you, Yoshino.
それは誰とだったんですか？どうかちゃん？小鳥ちゃん？それともかぐやちゃんかゆずるちゃん？大穴狙いでミクちゃんとか。
All wrong. Is it even a girl? Well, I guess it is a girl?
一体誰と結婚する夢だったんですか？
It was someone I could never marry under normal circumstances.
よくわからないけど、つまりシドウくんはそんなファンタジーな夢を見てうなされてたってこと？
Something like that.
どうかしましたか？
Oh, I was just wondering how you came to wake me up.
勝手に部屋に入ってごめんなさい。ちゃんと小鳥ちゃんには許可を取ってるからさ、多めに見てくれると嬉しいな。
I want to say it's fine, but considering what just happened, I'm embarrassed that you saw me sleeping. Not only that, but after a dream like the one I just had, I don't even know how I should be acting right now. I might have even talked in my sleep.
それだったらさ、シドウくんも吉野の寝顔を見ればおあいこじゃない？
Oh, that's fair, but we did see her sleeping in the park. But Yoshino wouldn't like that, right?
そんなことありません。
Oh,
少し恥ずかしいですけど。
well, I'm in favor of embarrassing her slightly. I see.
しょうがないよね。吉野ってシドウくんの前であんまり気を抜かないし、そういう無防備なところって気になるよね。
Hush, Yoshinon. Yeah, someday.
なんかおざなりだな。まったく、もうちょっと吉野に興味を持ってもいいんじゃないの？
What's the point in being interested in things people don't want you to be interested in? Anyways, I'm going to go change, so wait for me in the living room.
はい。シドウさん、
Huh? What is it?
おはようございます。
Good morning. Yoshino smiled and left the room. I noticed myself being enchanted by her, and I snapped out of it. Today is going to be a good day. You literally said that you're not going to be interested in Yoshino because she's not interested in you. What the hell, man? I'm not sure about the dream, but Yoshino woke me up. I have a feeling something good will happen today. Save system data, yes! Okay, and that is Yoshino done for real. Ah, that was annoying with the internet issues, but hey, it happens sometimes. Anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description. And also, I just opened up a Patreon and a coffee. If you want to support me, I would totally appreciate that, but if you don't, that's perfectly fine. Anyway, I shall see you guys next time. Bye now.